It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Colts and the Giants. All that and more coming up next.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Keith Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as the default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And away we go from East Rutherford.
Hey, what's up, Daniel?
Kickoff taken at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. Leading them out in his 6th NFL season since being picked 6th overall, Daniel Jones.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Half 18, half 18. Up, go.
They go play fake with Jones. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Well, this late in the year, Brock, just about every team in the league, as we all know, is battling some injury woes, and these guys are no exception.
It's an unfortunate byproduct of any sport, but especially the trauma involved in this sport. You're going to lose guys over the course of a season, and the later in the season you're dealing with injuries, the more the depth of your roster is so tested. And now it's time for those lesser-known names to make their name.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. Past midfield to the 45. And he works this down to the 41. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Giants will have a first down. Pressure comes, Jones. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Half 88, half 88, half 88. Up, go.
Jones now on 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Daniel Jones with a touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. Josh Downs to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida, a super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They go again with Taylor. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. Short side option here. He's running left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Check, contact, check, contact. Go, check, go, check.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Offense to the line for second down. Jones now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It can be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
This finds Bellinger, and he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The visitors and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have it 2nd and 4. Short side option here. He's running left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Taken in by Pierce. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
From the gun, Taylor. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So 3rd down, Giants trotting out 6 DBs in the dime set. Taylor again. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. And with that run, he's reached the coveted mark for a back in a single campaign. This is officially a 1,000-yard season on the ground. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
They're trying an option play left side on first down. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Ready, set. Let's go.
This time it's a passing play. That one finds Josh Downs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
And he stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Patton Street. Patton Street. Ready.
Play action with Richardson. Looking for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He'll try and run this. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Giants with a 1st and 10. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Receiver in motion going left. On first down, it's Jones to throw. Catch is made, it's Jalen Hyatt. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
From the 47. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Here we go.
Again, Jones to the air. Taken in by Bellinger. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants will have a first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Okay, here we go.
Jones on first down. He's got Bellinger. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Still sticking with the passing game. Connects with Slayton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They're now set for 1st and 10. To throw, here's Jones. This finds Singletary. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, it's Jones. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. They're just simply...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenge.
After review of the play.
They sent it out to New York just to be safe. And the folks there saw enough to change that call.
Here we go, hey.
To the air, 3rd and long. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Gano ready to send this away. Downs on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, Franco.
Richardson back to throw. Short pass brought in. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down throw here from Richardson. That's complete to Pittman. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Now Richardson to throw. He's got Pierce. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll throw again, Richardson. Gets this one to Pierce. And that's good for a gain of 5. Micah McFadden able to make the play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. That's going to bring us to the end of this first half. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Gano ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. They left a few on the table their last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready?
To throw, Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Richardson now. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 3rd and short. He has it on the QB sneak. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Come on. Ready?
Looking to throw it this time. On the move, headed right. Taken in by Pierce. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds the in route complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Option give to Taylor. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back within 5.
Like the best kickers in this league, he's just keeping on with his job. That's a 3rd now. He's not through the uprights. 3 at a time's not going to get it done in this game, though. Eventually, they got to start running him out for some PATs.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, this is Singletary. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, here's Jones. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Cutting in the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll Singletary. And he's brought down after a decent gain. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal. Trying again, Singletary. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you? Or you...
And he scores! It's a New York touchdown! The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants push the lead up to 12. Gano ready to send this away. Downs on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. Well, they've run into the wall quite a few times, Brock, and like walls tend to do, it hasn't moved. No luck in getting the ground game established. Probably part of the reason why this offense is still searching for its first touchdown.
What's that quote you learned at Cal? About insanity?
Which one? There's so many.
Doing the same thing over and over, but expecting different results. They've tried.
That's the one.
I mean, bless their hearts. They've tried to pound the football on the ground, but the results haven't changed. This front stops them every time, and it sure kept a lot of points off the board.
I see your partner. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. This is going to be a 46-yarder. Up and good from Fairbairn. And the lead is back down to 9.
They can't blame him for the deficit. He's been doing all he can to kick them into contention. That's now his 4th field goal. And all those kicks he's made are part of why the lead is still close.
Return starts at the 3. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Giants with... Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Able to get it to Singletary. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go, it's 2nd down. They go play fake with Jones. Trying for the deep ball. He intercepts it. That is
Let's go. Just in time, Grieve.
By Jalen Jones. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, corner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be
We've had
smart
nothing
about
but
how you
field
do
goals,
it.
man. I actually
Spot on,
missed one that
KB. You
screwed
gotta
us
find that
earlier.
spot when you know the coverage
4 out
won't
of
be
5
able to
field
hold up,
goals, no
especially just go
touchdowns.
20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Oh, for sure. That's definitely a postable one.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pittman's got it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Play action with Richardson. Vacates quickly left side. He takes it himself. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 3 now. From the 31. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Richardson. Finds his man Downs. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Yeah, these guys are giving me trouble, dude.
Taylor now up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think it's their, like, edge rushers, dude. It's so hard to get out of the pocket. And, like, running the read option play, like our bread and butter, is not working.
That comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
2nd and 8. He's on the move. Oh, no, the ball is loose. Oh, and they got it back.
Oh, my God.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job
fucking
done.
crazy right there.
Forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
1st down throw here from Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load
Oh, it was
up,
painful
just
for me,
simply cover
too.
the receivers.
He got, like, 8 fumbles with him on the year.
From the 28. Taylor makes the catch. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, check that, street.
They'll throw again, Richardson. Buys top, and they get to him.
Oh, my God,
Makes
dude.
something happen. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
For how well they were moving the ball on this possession, surprising. Surprising to see them get caught up now. And even more surprising, Kate, to see them not so far backwards with a sack. At this point, well, you got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable 4th down if you don't get the first.
Hauled in left side.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make
There's
there,
5 field goals. We're going to definitely need to look at our offensive line in the offseason there.
This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Giants and Daniel Jones making their return to the field now. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Hey, Kate, on any given run play, you really have 2 oppositions. 2 positions fighting for the same gap. Yeah, you got the runner that wants to hit it. But when you got a linebacker that triggers like that and gets downhill, well, this time he put him for a loss.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Looking to throw.
All right, hell of a stand there. Let's go, man.
4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Colts will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Richardson now.
Oh my freaking God, bro.
Picked up by Andrew.
Jesus Christ.
And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown.
I can't believe that, man. I was meaning to go for X, and of course I hit the wrong fucking crossover. Oh, God. That was all me, though.
It is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Oh, yikes. That 2-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline and get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
Drive starts out.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Flush down out to his left. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. This one finds Taylor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now to throw. Gets this one to Pierce. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Here he is to throw. Taken in by Pierce. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Looking to throw it. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. To throw. Chased out to his right. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's game, I think. Yep.
On the return, but it is still a turnover.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on and who recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
And he's taken down here at the 16-yard
Yeah,
line.
I'm not even using my timeouts.
Pick up of 11.
Oh, man, this offensive showing in this one has been terrible, dude. The numbers are going to be misleading because it's going to look like I had a great game. Yeah, it has been, man. I don't like that right there. Sucking Danny Dimes nails ass.
Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until
we'll get him next time, Greg.
So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And they carried some of that winning football from last game
All right,
into
so
this contest.
we were racking in on 500. We were 7 and 8. No, I think we dropped to 7 and 9. I think now. One more game left in the season.
It's a well-earned win for the
Reef,
Giants.
we'll talk to you soon, buddy.
From New York.
Oh, for sure, man. We got a good rebuild out of this one coming. Yeah, we're going to have to go through the growing pains, but we'll get there. Good to see you, brother. I'll holler at you later.